going on, dudes? Welcome to another video upload from Aspie with Attitude. You're right now watching episode 421 from Autistic YouTube content creator. And just to introduce myself, my name is David. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I have autism, Asperger's syndrome, and that's why I call myself an Aspie. Well, anyway, that's more than enough to get the video started. And if you like what I'm doing here, please, why not subscribe to Aspie with Attitude? That's all I ever ask for in terms of support. And also, please don't forget to ring this notification bell if you want to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude. And also, please don't forget to like and share this video content around. That way, you show more support for this channel, Aspie with Attitude. What I'd like to talk about for this video upload is 6 different types of stimming and how each of the various types of stimming are different from one another. And I'm only going to say this in 3 points. Just get the video started. I'm going to start off with visual stimming. To talk about visual stimming, it's all about watching moving objects. So like we're talking about, maybe you have been watching the fidget spinner go around and around and around. That's one example to explain what it means by watching moving objects, even watching cars drive by, or even watching the waves crash on the beach. And there's always flashing lights. It could mean that you might be at a dance party or at a disco and you might love the flashing lights. And there's repeating hand movements as well. Yeah, something that you're actually really seeing in that video. Yeah, something that I always do. And it's time for me to move on to auditory stimming. What auditory stimming is all about is really you're humming, whistling or singing songs, just random tunes, or it could be just your favourite song, or just whatever song's already popping up in your head. And there's always repeating words, which could echolalia, something I've mentioned back in episode 410, something I've uploaded back on the 20th of July 2025. And also, auditory stimming could involve listening to the same music, the same songs on repeat over again. That's how auditory stimming's been described. And I'm going to move on to tactile stimming. Well, tactile stimming means that you're rubbing or touching various textures, and this is just one example, or it could mean touching your hair, your skin, or even your clothes. And that's what tactile stimming is. And also, maybe you're just scratching or tapping on the surface. And basically, you're just touching everything just like I'm demonstrating. That's what tactile stimming is. The next one I want to talk about is vestibular stimming, which involves like you're rocking back and forth, and maybe you're just going to move around in circles. To explain what vestibular stimming is, and basically it's a swing around, and maybe I'm swaying. Well, anyway, that's how vestibular stimming works. And another one is olfactory stimming, and also we're talking about whether smell and taste, just pretty much in a one category. So like we're talking about smelling certain scents repeatedly, like whether it's your favourite flower, and maybe your favourite smell of whatever, like could be food, could be various type of curry, or any food that can give off some aromatic smell, or you could be smelling soap as well. It involves licking or chewing on objects, whether it's chewing gum, or maybe you could be chewing on the Lego block. And also eating specific textures. And it comes in various forms, like we're talking about food, like when you're chewing on chewing gum, that's classed as olfactory stimming. So the final one I want to talk about is proprioceptive stimming, a bit of a tongue twisting word there. So like you're pushing against walls on furniture and you just really like the tight hugs, and maybe you're pressing your hands and your body into objects. So that's proprioceptive stimming that I'm actually trying to demonstrate there. So there you have it, dudes. That's the 6 different types of stimming, and pretty much almost something that I've explained back in episode 37, something that I uploaded way back on the 9th of January 2019. Since it's been a very long time ago since I've ever uploaded this video just as a quick recap. And my intention was to make this a very short video. That's why I want to show you 6 different types of stimming and just 3 different points. But anyway, I'm out of time, so here we go. That's why I finish this video off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to Aspie with Attitude. Peace and respect. See you next time. And I'm out here from episode 421. Peace.